Hi guys, it's Tiffany from TJ Trinity Studios, where we are always plugged into the matrix of entertainment. Tonight we're going to do a how-to video on how to make my ranch macaroni and cheese. Here's the ingredients you need. You need your milk. Ta-da! You need a saucepan with a lid. Ta-da! Your macaroni. I already pre-cooked it. You need your choppy thing full of cheese balls, or you could crush them in a bag. It doesn't matter, because you're going to crush them puppies up. You got your finely shredded Colby Monterey Jack cheese. See? And then you got your finely shredded triple cheddar cheese. Then you have half a block of velveeta. I usually use the 2% velveeta. And then we got our ranch seasoning, our pepper, our salt, seasoned salt, paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start off by putting the velveeta cheese in the pan. Like so. I've already pre-cut it too. Kind of cheated on that part. Little prep. Your little prep. Now put a little bit of milk in. On this part, you want to get your cheese and milk part, the velveeta and that melted. You don't want it on high. You're going to put that on medium, because you put this on high all the way, you're going to burn it. So you want it in between medium and low. And you want to constantly stir it. So you stir until all this cheese is melted. You want to put the milk in it to make it so it's creamy. It helps make it creamy. I like creamy mac and cheese. Alright, you're going to stir that a little bit. You don't have to stir it constantly, but you want to keep on it. You don't want to let it go. So we're going to leave the lid on it. And we're going to go over here to our little cheese thingy, cheese balls. I'm going to put this thing on there. Like I said, if you don't have a contraption like this, you can put it in a Ziploc bag and just take your little rolling pin and just roll right on over it. Now, let's see if I know how to work this thing. Shred those puppies up and good and crunchy. I'm going to check them. Nope, those aren't crunchy enough. Screw this thing back on. Well, maybe. How to work this equipment apparently. I'm used to old school stuff, just putting it in a bag and smashing it, not all these technology things. Fancy kitchen gadgets. So, as we chop those up, and chopped up really good like that, we're going to set those aside. We're going to take and we're going to stir our sauces. See how it's kind of trying to stick? It's not sticking because I'm keeping an eye on it, but if you don't, it'll stick, because velveeta melts fast when it's got milk mixed in with it. So now got that going. And put some of this in there. Some of the Colby Monterey Jack. We're going to put this Monterey Jack in there. And if you're liking what you see, give us a like and a share and hit that little subscribe button. If not, again, sorry. Now me, I am a cheesy kind of person and I love my cheese. So, this mac and cheese is going to be cheesy. Kind of like me. Ha ha. Alright, so we're going to mix that in. We're going to add just a little bit more milk because that's not milky enough for me. And we're going to add the triple cheddar. It didn't want to open. Lovely. Scissors. Give me a second. Sometimes these little things that they have where you can tear it don't always work. We're going to put some more of this cheese in there. About a half a bag of each of those. Mix that up and make more cheesiness. Now we're going to take this little thingy right here. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of these in here. Just a little because you want enough to cover the top of it. And keep stirring, because here's the part where you're putting all this thick cheese in it. It's going to stick real easy. And you don't want it sticking real easy, okay? So, now we're going to put our seasonings in it. Which you got your little ranch right here. I don't measure unless I'm baking. When you're cooking, you can toss in as much seasonings as you want. Get your onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of paprika. You don't want to put a lot of paprika. Well, maybe a little more than that. Oops. Might have put a little bit too much paprika in there. Oh well. It'll be alright. And some seasoned salt. A little bit of pepper. I mean, if you like your stuff spicy, you can put spices in it and all that type of stuff. This is just the main ingredients that I normally put in them. And we're going to stir it again. Get them seasonings all mixed in there. See how cheesy that is? Woo! Mama like it. Now that's cheese sauce. It's creamy. Alright, once you get your cheese sauce all cheesed up, see how that looks? Look at how cheesy that is. Cheesy. Yum. Alright, now we're going to take this little here, we're going to stir it a little bit more. You're going to pour it in your macaroni. See, if you keep stirring it and everything, you're going to have a clean pan, just like so. If not, you're going to have that cheese stuck to the bottom, especially if it's as cheesy as this is. Alright. We're going to stir this now. Because you want all that macaroni to get all that cheesy goodness on it. Stir, stir, stir. You see how cheesy that is? Mm-hmm. And we're going to stir it. You want all of that macaroni covered with that cheese. Get you a cheesy. Now, did you honestly think this was all the cheese I was going to put on it? No, siree. We got some more cheese going on there. Alright. Now, once you mix that puppy up, you see this other half we didn't put on there? This is what we're going to do with it. We're going to put it right on top. Oh, and you want to make sure you wash your hands before you cook any of this. Of course, I'm pretty sure y'all are smart enough to do that. Now, put that on there and spread that puppy out. Spread it out. Spread it out real good. Oh, but that's not all. We got just a little bit more to go. We're going to do this right here. Whoa, get that crumbly going. Put the cheese balls on top. Get that crunch. Spread it around. Don't be afraid to get yourself dirty in the kitchen. Alright. Now, what we do is we're going to put that in there. In the oven or toaster oven, whatever you got. We're going to put it in there for a good long enough to melt that cheese that's on top. So about 10-15 minutes. You don't want to overdo it though. Then your mac and cheese will be gooey and glue-like, and yeah, it won't taste very good. So that is all for this video. Y'all have a good day and come join us again next time. Bye. Give us a like and a share and hit that subscribe button. If you don't, I'm sorry.